Hey dudes, how's it going? Welcome to another video upload from Aspie with Attitude. You're right now watching Autistic YouTube creator content channel. And before I do, just introduce myself. My name is David, I'm from Melbourne, Australia. I have autism, I have Asperger's syndrome, and that's why I call myself an Aspie. Well anyway, it's just time to talk about what it means to plan ahead. First off, I'd like to actually start with a quick story about the camera recorders that I absolutely love using. So like this happened on the 4th of January 2024 when I was out doing an outdoor video. So like this is pretty old technology there. That's what I had been using since episode 75 when I actually did the Bill Hicks video upload, as I pretty much announced that I've upgraded to this. But that was back in 2019 when I got that for second hand. Apparently so like the microphone doesn't work on this anymore. So I'll put this down, I'll do another episode and I'll show you what I'm using right now. So I've upgraded to this. Something I should have done a very long time ago was upgrade my camera equipment. So I'm gonna have to sort of sit down and let you know though, like I never ever planned for this to ever happen, that the video camera no longer had the audio. Like I can imagine trying to do an autistic video content with an old camera compared to the new one you're watching it through. So like that's why I want to talk about the reason why it's so important that you can always make plans. You've got to get things into good planning. So first off, some autistic individuals might be fixated and hyper-focused on a master plan. So what I mean by what master plan is, it's called a plan A. Sometimes you have an idea or you have an activity or something you've got to do, and if you rely too much on a master plan, so what if the master plan fails? Well, it's going to lead to a lot of disappointment, and for any autistic individuals, it could be a meltdown trigger or a burnout trigger, and it could be very frustrating, very distressing and very overwhelming when your master plan fails. And that's why you've got to have a plan B. Okay, what a plan B is, it talks about what if your master plan fails, and that's why you have a plan B. This is second plan, just to get things done the way you want to do it. Sometimes your first plan doesn't really work out. So like this is episode 326 and I did plan to make this one talk about you always got to have plans. It could be in your thoughts, or could be written down, or could be illustrated, whichever way. So like I'm planning to get this out pretty much in late February, despite that I've actually filmed this on the 8th of January 2024. There's always plans like you always can have a diary, a calendar, just keep up to know what your agendas are and what your intentions is. And sometimes you might have dotted points talking about what your plans are and everything like that. Or for instance, like my first plan is to actually film this video content. This by I'm using a new camera, and you can see how it's got better picture quality if you're a regular viewer. So filming a video and pretty much processing it. The next plan will be just doing your special effects that you just seen in the beginning and making music for it, and pretty much just ending the whole video like putting in the text, particularly how I always sort of like got the label saying, yeah, this is my autistic video Aspie with Attitude, just where you normally see the plants, and basically process it, because like I've been through this 326 times already. Well, let's just say like I want to plan a walk with me adventure. Okay, it all depends on the weather. I might have my heart on doing it on this particular day. If it's pouring down rain, I wouldn't be able to go outside. So for plan B's, postponing it is always one thing. Postpone means you just maybe you put your plans 2 weeks ahead of when it was originally going to happen. Well, let's imagine this is the 1st of March that I was meant to be doing a walk with me. but it rained. Instead, I've decided to put it on till maybe the 14th or 15th of March and settle down for a second best for a plan B. Well, plans is an architect of making things happen, and a lot of autistic individuals do like to make plans, and if you don't have any directions in doing it, so like, just imagine this. So I'll put a fidget spinner down. So like I use a Lego ship. Okay, without your plans, okay, I'll remove the rudder. So like, you're never going to get the ship straight. It's just going to go in random places all over the place. And if I make a plan, okay, well, I've got a rudder, and I can directly go back to putting the ship right back on the table. And I'm going to grab my fidget spinner. Poor planning is just like a ship without a rudder, as I pretty much demonstrated. Since I don't get much of play with Lego in these videos. So if there's anything you don't understand, you can always leave a comment down below to let me know. And also, if you like these kind of videos, you can always please subscribe to Aspie with Attitude if you wish to show more support for this channel. And also, please don't forget to ring this notification bell if you want to keep up to date with Aspie with Attitude. And please don't forget to like and share this video around, that way showing more support for this channel. Well, since I don't plan to really make it big in this YouTube world, or particularly this is now 2024, but I just don't know if this whole YouTube blogging are going to ever stay in fashion. So anyway, who knows? Just what I like to pull this one off to finish off what I mean by making plans is, you can always keep in the diary, when is it going to happen, how it's going to happen, and maybe why do I want to do this? It's all about doing the things I enjoy, and maybe I don't plan for this to fly off my nose when I pull this one off with a vicious spin nose trick. Let's see what happens then. Thanks for watching, thanks for listening to Aspie with Attitude, peace and respect, and see you next time.